Did you catch this in Sonic the Hedgehog? When Sonic wakes up after Maddie administers the smelling salts, the first words he says are, "Gotta go fast!" This was the title of the theme song from the Sonic X cartoon series. Did you catch this in Sonic the Hedgehog? When Sonic gets behind the wheel during the drone tank chase, he drops a couple of Fast and Furious references. He says, "I feel just like Vin Diesel," followed by, "It's all about family, Tom." Did you catch this in Minions? Just before Stuart, Bob, and Kevin go window shopping at MusicPad, you can see a men's clothing store next door called R. Meledandri. This is a little shout out from producer and CEO of Illumination Studios, Chris Meledandri, to his pops Roland, who owned a clothing store in NYC. Did you notice this in WALL-E? Listen to Shelby Forthright talk about the manual for Operation Recolonize. When he mentions the axiom, there's a slight unnatural pause and a different tone to the name of the ship, indicating the same video is used for all the other ships that left Earth, and the creators just changed the ships' names as needed. Haha, they fixed it in post, as we say in the biz. Did you catch this in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Keep your eyes glued to the screen and your finger on the pause button when Peter Parker talks about being a so-so popsicle. In the next shot, Peter is slammed against the screen, and for a single frame, his face matches the popsicle. Did you catch this in Minions: The Rise of Gru? Look at the label on the 8-track of the Fish's 6. Wild Knuckles has been scraped off the cover. I guess it would have been too expensive to print up some new labels. Did you catch this in Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Take a look at our bundled little buddies as they enter the bar. Their warm disguises are actually a reference to Sonic's Bob Beaky disguise from the pages of Sonic the Comic. I gotta say, on Sonic, the red is definitely more flattering. Did you catch this in The Little Mermaid? Pay attention to the audience as King Triton makes his entrance, and you might just find some old friends. Blink and you'll miss him, but there's a secret Mickey in the crowd, and he's brought along a secret Goofy and Donald too. Did you see this in Seoul? There's a parking sign just down a few yards from the Half Note Jazz Club. Take a look at the bottommost plate that reads 020386. February 3rd, 1986 was the day Pixar was founded. Did you notice this in Cars 3? When Natalie Certain crunches the number, she says Jackson Storm has a 95.2% chance of winning at the Florida International Speedway. Whose number is 95? Lightning and Cruise. Two cars share the number 95. 95.2. Get it? How's that for a savvy bit of foreshadowing? Did you catch this in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Check out the TV in Uncle Aaron's apartment while Miles is hitting the heavy bag. It's a shot of Donald Glover waking up in Spider-Man pajamas. It was taken from an episode of the sitcom Community. Did you catch this in Minions: The Rise of Gru? There are references and ads for Bello, a weekly romance magazine, in several places throughout the movie. Fans of Minions might find this Easter egg a sweet salutation, as Bello is the way Minions say hello. Did you see this in Minions: The Rise of Gru? There's no denying the attention to detail when it comes to the movie's retro style. Take a look at the wallpaper behind the phone. It's not just avocado green, a popular color for decor in the 70s, but the pattern looks like avocados. Did you notice this in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Check out the wall above the bed Neil and Del had to share for the night. There are dirty handprints on either side of the painting, so you know that someone, Oh hey, did you see that Bears game last week? Did you notice this in Luca? Keep an eye out in the ending credits and you'll find Alberto posing in an homage to Henri Cartier-Bresson's famous photo Rue Mouffetard. It's not exactly wine, but I'll take it.